All right, guys, I'm back, and I want to come back and talk to you guys about a little bit about why I'm doing this today. I told you guys I want to be different from everyone else. So I know everybody experiments, but I like to experiment with different things that I haven't seen. So that's why I came up with the strawberry, the tropical Kool-Aid, punch Kool-Aid, and the soy sauce, the apple cider vinegar. That's how I came up with that, guys. I'm just trying to do something different, but also have fun with barbecue as well. I'm also using apple wood today. I'm put that in there as well. Just started that up, so it should be smoking a little bit better out here. I also had the sample seasoning, the garlic and basil. That was something that I just worked up the night that I was doing the air fried chicken, and I marinated some air fried chicken in some hot sauce. So I tried it out. So I was just doing it as an experiment, and that's why I said new seasoning, because that was a new idea. So with that being said, you guys, I just wanted to come by and clarify what I was doing and why. And it's like I said, it's just an experiment. I wouldn't be out back with Chaz if I did it the same way everybody else do it. So with that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and thanks. All right, what's up everybody? Welcome to Out Back with Chaz. Today, you guys, we got another Fun Time Smoke experiment. So what I'm gonna be doing is making a strawberry tropical punch Kool-Aid glaze to put on the spare ribs that I'm doing for today. And so I'm gonna get ready and blend this up. These are the ingredients that I put in there. I didn't have any honey, so I had to use some pancake syrup. There's the tropical punch Kool-Aid, some soy sauce, a little bit of apple cider vinegar. This is the test seasoning that I'm going to be using today. It's a powder, a garlic and basil powder. So we're going to be using this as well on all the ribs. So we're going to go ahead and blend this up and see what we come up with. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I'm also going to use it as a binder as well on just one of the slabs. As I always say, when you're trying something in an experiment, don't always use it on everything, just use it on something. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some of this new powder seasoning on there, the garlic seasoning, and we'll go from there. We'll put it on just a little heavy, you guys, just so it'll get the coverage. I'll get the size later. All right, back in a minute. Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to Out Back with Chaz. As I said earlier, we are doing another experiment, Fun Time Smoke. So with that, we are using strawberry tropical punch Kool-Aid syrup. We're using soy sauce and some apple cider vinegar. We're trying to make a glaze so that we can spread that over one of the slabs of ribs that I'm doing for today. So with that being said, I want to thank God for waking me, blessing me, keeping me in my right mind, giving me my health and strength to come forth today and bring you guys another fun time experiment. So with that, we got the food on the grill. I've used the Newton seasoning on one of the ribs. I've used black coarse pepper and granulated garlic on another. So with that, we're gonna check on the food and we'll get this fun time smoke started. Back in a minute. All right guys, we are back and we are right about 275 on the grill. But I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and let you guys look at it. So as you can see, we have right here, this has the Newton seasonings on it. This over here has the black pepper and garlic. And this right here is the example rib that we're doing. And as you can also see, I have my wood up top, just letting it sit there and get hot before I put it down on the coals. So with that, back in a minute, guys. All right, guys, I'm back Just a quick note, I am spritzing today, but I'm using water as a spritzer. And what I wanted to show you on the experimental rib, this is the one that I also use my garlic basil powder. So you'll see that on this one. I didn't put it on anything else. I always say if you're going to experiment, put it on one thing, not everything. So with that, we'll be back here in a minute and we'll continue this fun time smoke. You see the sample over there. Back in a minute. All right guys, I'm back. I told you guys in the last video that I would explain a little bit about the new seasoning. It is just a sample seasoning for right now, guys. It's nothing that I'm doing that I'm going to be trying to put out. I just wanted to try something different, and I came up with that when I done the hot sauce chicken, air fried hot sauce chicken, and I used it on that as well as the other air fried chicken that I done, and it turned out really good. So I decided I would bust that out and say, hey, I got a new seasoning. I have it, but I'm gonna do it in a different way. I don't really like the powder look. I want to do it like my Outback, which has all-purpose seasoning looks. So it's gonna have more of like a grainy look to it. But I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea thinking that I'm gonna be putting it out there. So it was just an experiment. I'm using it again today to see how I do on the ribs. And that's what I usually do when I come up with something. I try it on a lot of different things before I really start talking about it. So with that, that's our fun time smoke for right now, you guys. Back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. And I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it's pretty windy out here today. You can see the trees are moving. It's a little cold out here as well, but I'm gonna let you guys check out the meat and see how it's looking. I had to add some coals just because of how windy it is out here today. But this is how the meat is looking so far. We are going to wrap it. I also added the coals too as well because I'm going to wrap it and let it sit wrapped for about 2 hours. So this is how it's looking. It's not looking bad. There's the experimental one over there. I left it on the bottom top side too long, but hey, it's all right. We're going to fix that. It's going to look right when I'm done. So hey, back in a minute, guys. All right, y'all, I'm back. As you can see, I got me some more wood to put on there. Some of that apple wood. But check out these ribs and rib tips, guys. Look at the color. Look at the color. Stop playing with me. I done told y'all. Y'all playing with me. But that's okay. It's another experiment. But hey, there go that little sample right there. Had to get that little close look there for y'all. Just let y'all see what's going on. We also used mustard today, you guys. Just if I didn't tell you, we did. I also used the strawberry tropical Kool-Aid mix that I came up with. I also used that as a binder on the rib that I put it on. So hey, everything's looking good, guys. So with that, we're gonna let this finish out this offset. We cooked it direct, and now we're offset cooking it. We're letting it just sit on the grill, and then we're gonna wrap it for 2 hours, unwrap, and see what we got. Back in a minute. Right now on the grill, we are right about 300, you guys. So let's go ahead and check our tenderness and see how that's doing for us. Right now we're offsetting, cooking it right now, finishing out. Then we're gonna wrap. So here is the experimental rib right here. Look at the color on that, y'all. That has the garlic and basil seasoning, powdered seasoning. That's why it's kind of looking that way, because I put it directly on the strawberry tropical punch syrup. What else I have? Soy sauce and apple cider vinegar. I mixed that all together and I use it as a binder. So as I done that, that's why it's got the darkening in color, because it has that on there. And here are the other ribs and the rib tips. I got them all stacked for right now, but they all got a nice color to them, guys. All of them. And they're all tender. So I'll be back here in a minute and we'll check that out. Back in a minute, guys. All right, like I said, we're gonna come back and check the tenderness. So let's start with the experimental one first and see. Look at that, guys. Look at that fold. You know, we got our sample still down here. Camera focus, he looking good too, guys. Every time I move, the camera goes out of focus. Rib tip, I'm about to cut those up. But look at that. Look at the color. Let the camera focus. Look at the color. This is the rib that has the garlic and pepper. Look how it folded up, y'all. Let me move it back from the camera a little. Here's another rib tip. Focus, there we go. And last but not least, here's the other St. Louis style. It has the Newton's seasoning on it. All right, guys, we're gonna let this finish out this fun time smoke, and we'll be back in a minute. Guys, I'm back. We got all the ribs wrapped up. We got the rib tips. We cut that up, and I just got them on the grill here for a little bit. Then I'm gonna wrap them up. And we'll have everything wrapped, and we're gonna let it finish out the fun time smoke on the grill wrapped, and we'll be back and we'll taste and close out the video. All right, guys, back in a minute. It's getting cold out here, guys. Raining, wind blowing, but hey, rain, sleet, or snow, Outback with Chaz is gonna bring you that fun time smoke. So hey, back in a minute, guys. All right, guys, I'm back, and that is right here is the strawberry one that I did, that I had the test seasoning on as well. Told you guys I wanted to see if it would have a kind of glazed look to it. What y'all think? That's the strawberry, the syrup, the apple cider vinegar, the soy sauce, and the Kool-Aid with the strawberries. That's how it turned out, guys. Not bad, not bad at all. And as you can see, it's pretty tender too. So we're gonna go ahead and get it cut up, taste it, take a picture, and close out the video. Back in a minute. Along with the rib tips, you guys. I got the tips up top. Back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back, and this is the final look of everything. What you guys think? They're the rib tips up there. It's looking good, guys. The strawberry, tropical punch Kool-Aid, syrup, apple cider vinegar, and soy sauce is right there. This is the garlic and pepper right there. And here's the Newton all-purpose season right here. Turned out really good, you guys. Nice color on everything. Like I said, they're the tips up there. All right, guys, back in a minute. All right, guys, my son is tasting the strawberry, soy sauce, maple syrup, apple cider vinegar, and we're gonna do a tropical punch Kool-Aid. What you think?
It tastes good. You can tell it tastes a little different than the other one.
All right, guys, I'm back, and that's going to bring us to the end of this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. So if you did, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Turn on all post notifications. Remember to follow me on Instagram with Outback with Chaz, TikTok with Outback with Chaz. To all of you who have been supporting me thus far on my journey, I truly appreciate you all. I appreciate all the new subscribers as well. So with that being said, guys, I'll catch you in the next video, and thanks for watching. Later, guys.